Alright, guys, I'm not gonna sit here, blow smoke up your ass, and sit here and go, oh, it was a great season. We went 13-3. I'm excited. Fuck that. Alright, by the way, I'm not in my house. I'm at a friend's house. Um, he offered to bring me over. We could hang out. I said, I'll hang out with you on one condition. That's if we watch the game. And like in between commercials, I went over to his house in the second half um, at like around 6 o'clock, like we planned. But anyways, I'm not in my house. Oh, it was a good season. It was good. Fuck off. All right. A good season is if you win the Super Bowl. That And I know people are gonna sit here and bitch about, oh well, it was still a good season. I just do not even want to hear about the regular season right now. Um, Good game by the Packers. I know there are some Packer fans on here, but I literally don't know any. I don't remember any. Um, it, the play calling, to say the play calling was dog shit would be a huge understatement. For the most part, yeah, it was okay, but there were so many occasions where we were just getting way too pass happy. We were making, just getting Dak Prescott all wild up, getting him uncomfortable. I understand Dak Prescott is great. I get that, but at the same time, you guys had to realize that 90% of the reason why our offense was good was because of the running game. And yeah, you know, Zeke, he got his cute little 100-yard game and whatever, but there were multiple, multiple occasions where we should have ran it, and it was common sense. Well, one and done in the playoffs again. Now we're gonna have to hear this bullshit the entire off season long, you know, once again. Brightest thing about the off season, in my opinion, the brightest thing that I can possibly find is Jalen Smith. He'll be ready to go next season. Out of all the players we got in this year's draft, Jalen Smith is by far my favorite. And he hasn't even played a single down yet, but there's just something about him. And there's just something that tells me that he was possibly our biggest steal in this draft. Dez Bryant had his best game all year long, hands down. 2 touchdowns, over 100 receiving yards. Um, Should have ran the ball more. Defense. 3rd and 20. I understand it's Aaron Rodgers, but 3rd and 20, and the defense chokes. And watch, there are going to be a lot of NFL fans talking shit about, oh, Dak couldn't win. Oh, there's so, dude, it's like, you cannot put this on Dak Prescott. You can't put this on Dak Prescott. The defense just getting gang raped the entire first quarter. you know, stepped up in the second quarter, getting raped again the first half of the third quarter. They were doing good all the rest of the way until the play where it actually mattered. One and done, once again. I wish I could say that I'm excited for the off season because I kind of am actually, but I just can't bring myself to do it. Sorry if this video comes up late as fuck. You know, no bullshit. I was just literally sitting on the couch for a full hour. I don't even know if this is an hour or whatever, but you guys get what I mean. Offense, perfect, except for the play calling. Not, just not staying committed to the run game. Defense, for the most part, just no fucking pressure on the quarterback. Didn't even matter if Jordy Nelson was out. Didn't even matter. Now, gonna drive home. Gonna try to convince myself not to drive into a motherfucking lake. Brightest thing about the offseason, in my opinion, is Jalen Smith. Just how he'll do in the preseason, in the regular season, how he'll do coming off that injury. In the draft, let's, go all out on defense. Offense, clearly we're stacked, but defense, need to get some more depth. Hopefully we can make a couple decent signings in free agency. It's one of those wins where you don't feel angry or pissed off because there's not really anyone you can be pissed off about. We played an amazing game. The other team they just wanted it more. You don't feel angry, feel a little sad, but the main thing is just disappointment. I guess I'll see you guys there this week. Peace.